What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Disgaea 2 PC. In the last episode, we added a few folks to the roster, and yeah, we're feeling pretty good. Is that a statue? We're feeling pretty good. Oh, Friday Mark II Dark Guide. Are you Friday Mark 1? You're Friday. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, whatever. Maybe that's the shadow thing that appeared. I don't remember seeing that before when we were spinning around looking at different things. Anyway, who cares? Well, we'll probably care later on down the road. Maybe something happens. I don't know. Right now, it doesn't seem like she's really acknowledging us. We filled out our roster a bit more. We got some items and everything else. I did read a little interesting thing about how the lifting tower mechanic thing works. And it seems pretty cool. Like, I didn't really think of it the way it was explained to me. So I was sitting there going, well, that's kind of neat, but it's also kind of weird. Like, you can only attack one character type thing. But essentially, what was explained to me, and maybe I'll show it in this episode. We'll go to a battle here, and we'll give it a shot. Back to Zenon's Palace, the Room of Despair. It sounds like a legit place to start. Let's go there, and then I'll explain it as we go. Oh, I thought we killed him. Alright, I know we didn't kill him, but, you know, I assumed he wouldn't be showing up again.
This isn't an ultra-classy 5-star resort like I'm used to, but it sure beats sleeping outside again. Heh, battling that wild tribesman? That tribesman just got lucky. If I wasn't distracted by the crew, my Superfly Death Rush...
They're back!
Oh my God! Hexel, darling, I just heard a rumor that we were killed by mountain men! Everyone thinks we're dead!
Cool.
What?
Talk about a delayed reaction. What was that?
What is wrong with everyone? I keep calling the network, but they keep saying you're dead and yelling ghost.
Yes.
I think the network execs are trying to get rid of us.
No! No way! I'm the Dark Hero! I'm crazy famous!
Axel, darling.
Never heard of you.
Listen to me! You're living in the past.
They can't do this! This episode of Tripping with Axel is gonna be a historical event!
But Axel!
The Dark Hero will live forever! When everyone hears that I'm still alive, I'll make my triumphant return!
Sure you will, buddy. Sure you will. Oh. That had nothing to do with... Okay.
So that is how Adell summoned the princess. Adell, my friend, you are very brave to want to face Overlord Zenon.
What was he doing?
Princess, this human is a top-level buffoon. Is it wise to stay so close to him?
He is a rather dangerous fool. We should keep our eyes on him. I shall never allow him to confront my father. Never.
Ah, très magnifique, princess. You really are evil.
Oh, it's so good. Oh no, now what? Oh, hello. Random people showed up. Well, isn't that spectacular? Wow, they have large axes. Like, really large axes. Alright, so... let's take a little further away look. So, multiple thieves. Multiple lady fighters. Interesting. Wonder what they do. Oh, they have handguns, okay. Well, this could get messy. Actually, this really could get messy. Alright, how do we want to advance? Anyhow, what was basically explained to me with the whole towering thing of doom was Essentially what you do is you get like one of your stronger fighters. Say Adell was the biggest, heaviest hitter we had. So you would go and you would punch somebody in the face with Adell, and then you would go and lift Adell, and then you would attack again with the person who lifted Adell, and then that would give you a secondary attack with Adell plus the person who lifted. Then you do it again and again and again and again and again, and each time more and more people attack. And it's really, really, really effective against bosses. However, the thing that I see as being a big downside to this whole lifting plan is that only works for one turn. Then you got to throw everybody back out and around and stuff. And then you kind of waste a second turn. But I still think you get way more attacks doing it that way, even with the turn wasting type scenario. Can we actually get up there from this or not? What is our jump? I guess our jump is 25. I don't know what that means specifically. Well, we'll go here and we'll defend ourselves. I imagine Lady Overkill probably not super powerful right now, so probably shouldn't be putting her into the front lines right now until she levels up a little bit. It's also a very effective way to level up lower level characters, as it was explained to me, as far as the lift mechanic in the Tower of Doom. And it's odd that they didn't include that in the tutorial. I would agree. That's, you know, I don't understand why that wasn't covered. That does seem to be a very different thing, and it seems to be a very, well, I want to say important different thing. Like, that's kind of a big deal. Like, it's one of the, like, game-breaking or game-changing mechanics. And just not to cover it at all is weird. Oh, and somebody also told me that if you hold square, you can change your facing, and it looks like that's true. So, like, right now, the frog is facing down. If we hold square and we press a different direction, he faces in that direction. So we can actually change the facing of our characters, which is awesome. Thank you for that tip. So despite them having a much more comprehensive, we'll say, tutorial, there still seems to be things that are missing from it that could have been pretty good. What is a Kiro change? Oh, wakes his other self. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Alright, so let's defend. Let's see what happens here. Imagine the axe wielders are going to walk forward. Oh, the gun people came down. I was not expecting that. She's going to get wrecked a little bit, isn't she? She survived? She did. Barely, but she did survive. Alright, so what we need to do now is switch our equipment once again to... Training staff's fine. I know the other one's probably better, but that's okay. We have heat. We have ice? How do we know ice? Did I... One sec. Ah, Duan is the... Okay. That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure. I'm like, did I do what I think I did? And I did.
Forgive me!
Forgive me for healing you! What? That doesn't make any sense! I agree. It does not. Alright, do we have... We only have a 1-point ice attack here. And you are vulnerable to ice, so that is nice. Alright, let's go here. Let's special triple strike you. Let's execute these 2 attacks. Pretty big one there. The triple strike probably enough to take out the gunner. Yep. Alright, and I'll level up for good old Demon Hunter Adell. Very nice. Alright, we're going to move here. How far can you move? You can move far enough to actually get this attack off, which is nice. Chance of team attack is pretty high. Let's see if we can't get it with a team attack. Boom, boom, and not really enough of anything to be useful there. Alright, let's think about this here. You are you're actually not resistant, but you're weak to fire, and so are you. So I think we will take you out with fire. Execute. Not enough, huh? How much health do you have? 51. Not as strong as I thought you would be. The attack is real. I don't really want to do that, but it's fine, I guess. I suppose we could lift you. Then we can move you here. We could lift again. And then we can actually do an attack. And this should get a level up, hopefully for our boy. Oh, good. The tongue attack worked. Alright, for our girl, Lady Overkill, maybe levels up off of that. Not entirely certain. She is kind of at the top of the food chain right now, so it's a little weird. Definitely a little bit strange. Alright, let's end our turn. Let's see what's next. The 3 are going to come, or, well, 2 of the archers and 2 of the others. I think he's dead. Pretty sure he dies. Yep, he did. That's fine. It's totally fine. So now we have to throw folks, which is not great. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at wind resistance, or vulnerability, and fire vulnerability. So fire vulnerability works out to our advantage. The wind not so much, and the ice defensive-ness is not good as well. Say ice. Oh, it doesn't reach. Okay, what about armor break? Can we do that? And I don't suppose Adell can make it over there in time, can he? Nope. Let's go ahead and have you defend. Let's have you switch your equipment again. There we go. And you can attack. Alright, hold on. Let's just have this go off. The fire's gone. The armor break is coming. Fire didn't do much in the armor break. This whole scenario is a bit rough, isn't it? Alright, let's go for it. Pretty underwhelming overall, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see what happens. I think we're gonna actually have a few of our people get wrecked here. It's not looking good for us. Thankfully our mage is a little bit tanky, but our skull is not. So Miss Lizard is gone. And our other one is gone. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. But we're still hanging in there. Okay, so what we need now is to take care of this guy, and I believe Harry Tom's going to take care of this. Alright, we're getting a team attack going on here. Not really doing too much damage. 40 overall seems a bit underwhelming, to be honest. Let's go ahead and launch the attack onto you. Should be enough. Down you go. Perfect. Perfect. And you are all sorts of messed up. That's not great. Let's go ahead and do the other weapon. Special heal. We have Espoir, which will heal us. But at what weird and twisty cost? That is the question. You are still... Well... suppose if we were to armor break you... Let's try that.
Forgive me.
We'll go with the heal onto our healer. And then we'll go to armor breaking this fool. And then we're going to back both of them up, I think. Out of range of death, I hope. Though with archers being around, it's not looking super good. Move, attack. Let's try the triple strike again. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll give it a shot. It did some damage. Well, I think our healer and our mage is going to die, and that might be it. And then the rest of our crew should still be alive, maybe? She is definitely dead. He should survive. Oh, no, he didn't survive either. Huh. Here comes the shot into the back. She should be fine. Oh, maybe not. She's still... Oh, she was still alive. Alright, this is getting really, really scary, actually. Not sure that we're strong enough to do this. Heh, who knew? Alright, so we're gonna go after Coco, which I hope we can do the 12. Alright, we took out Coco. Let's see here. 70 versus 38. Let's go for the 38. Couldn't take him out. Oh boy, this is getting rough. It's getting a little bit rough. I'm getting a little worried. I think Rosalind's about to take a triple shot of hate. Ooh, my dog apparently isn't very happy either. Will she survive? It looks like maybe. Maybe she survives that? She is still alive at this point. Ooh, what's a Gaia blast? A massive blast destroys the land? Interesting. On rose thorns. So if I move here, I'm going to try rose thorns, see if that actually works. I really want to be able to take this guy out, but I don't think I can. So, what we're going to do instead is take out this one and hope that that's going to all work. She just pulled out a minigun! Where did she get a minigun from? That's amazing! That was just... What was that? That was so good! Okay. So that's a thing that happened. Fine. Oh, that was so good. I love this game. Alright. Hopefully she survives. I think that she will not because he did Boulder Crush. Alright, looks like Adell is going to be the one to bring home the bacon on this. Gonna counter, and we're gonna counter. And victory is ours. Hindsight being what it is, I could have done the counter last time and would have probably been enough to save her. You gotta learn as you go. Well, we got a pointy bone out of all of that, because that's not weird at all. And almost everybody died, so there's that, too.
Overlord Xenon, your orders have been carried out.
Did you discover the whereabouts of the princess?
No. She is still nowhere to be found.
If anything should happen to her, even a little scratch, the two of you will suffer tenfold.
Yes, Master. We are well aware.
I don't care how you do it. Find the princess and isolate her from the outside world immediately.
Didn't she just show up at her mansion? Shouldn't they be watching that?
As you wish, my master.
I feel like that should have gone differently. Like, they should have, like, had somebody watching to see if she returned home, right? Like, that would make the most sense, but, whatever. Oh, well, that's expensive. Now we get a prize out of the whole ordeal. Ooh, we get a Kung Fu muscle. Nice. And a caterpillar egg. Yum, yum. Not to be taken orally? Oh, whatever. Alright, so we can now add a little bit of extra health to some of our folks. And I believe Lady Overkill probably would benefit the most, considering she is kind of a frontline fighter. She would benefit the most from the Kung Fu muscle. And we have a common orb, which we can throw onto Mies. Mies Lizard. Where is it? There it is. Oh, wrong thing. My bad. Alright, let's go sell some stuff, and then maybe, just maybe, we can do something cool. Yeah, the replica spear is going to be garbage, the worn gloves are bad, the BB gun's not great, the toy bow is bad, the weak is weak. The bomb, an item for dark assembly, no sleeping. BB gun, no. Get rid of the training staff. Another replica spear. The pointy bone's okay. Can we sort? We did. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, we're going to go back into our items here, and I think we're going to put the bomb in the warehouse. Probably. I'm guessing that's a good idea. I don't really know. I can only assume. Alright, what do we have over here? The general shop. When you think item, people usually prioritize weapon and armor, but recovery items are really important too. We provide you with things you need in times of emergency. That is the general shop. Well, enjoy shopping. Yeah, I don't usually use a lot of consumables. Probably to my detriment. I won't kid you guys. It's probably a bad thing. Alright, we're going to buy a bunch of the hands, and the reason I want to do that is we would like to get a thief into our party as well. So, let's enter the assembly. Adell has 23. We create another character. It is going to be a thief. Would steal your heart in a second. High steal chance with hands. You may be incompetent, but you are my incompetent one. I was kind of hoping to put you as a Prinnie buddy, but I need a thief, so you're coming out as Azul the thief. Though I can't spell very well, so it's fine. Azul, there we go. And done. I don't know. I guess speed is your thing, or to hit maybe. Okay, and what are you not terrible with? You're not terrible with some things. Guns, bows. So he'll give you a bow. Alright, so there we go. We have yet another person added to the roster of doom. And it'll be fine. Alright, I don't know how much money we have left. Do we have enough for another bow? We do. Actually, just enough. Perfect. It's not really that long. The longbow. Good stuff. Alright, equip. You. Equip the longbow. Cool. We don't have a lot of money, but maybe we have enough to get a little bit of healing? Maybe? No, we need 28. It's fine. I'm sure there's something we could probably sell. Like I said, I'm not really big onto the whole, we'll sell this. That'll give us enough. I'm not really big into the whole, oh, what's the word? The whole consumable thing, so, Alright, we're good to go. I think we may want to start grinding some stuff at this point. I feel like, we're getting to the point where things are looking a little bit questionable. I'm not sure, so maybe grinding out another level or two might be a good, course of action. But you know what? I have an idea. We're going to go back to Zenon's palace, but we're going to go to the banquet room. I don't remember. Let's go to the sanction room. Let's see what's in there. Okay. So this is where we originally found the Frog of Doom. He's got the panel. There is no warp this time. So if I can break that panel, that would be pretty good for us. 20 HP. Should be kind of simplistic, I would assume. We'll say that we bring syringe out. We'll bring Mies out. And that should be enough. We'll throw Adell over there. Let's go ahead and lift Adell. Let's go ahead and lift you. Let's go ahead and throw. Oops. Throw you. Throw you. And then move you over here to slaughter it. I think I can do this with a regular attack. If not, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, I got it. Alright, sweet. Okay, so let's see if we can't get something done here. We're going to go with Lady Overkill. She doesn't have a special, so we're going to go with an attack. But before we do that, before we commit to the attack, let's throw Rosalind into the mix. Let's throw Harry Tom into the mix. And let's throw Izul into the mix. And attack. And we have a pretty good chance of some team attacks coming out. We actually got a triple. We did 0, we did 2, and we did 9. And then Another 0. Not great for her. And then the counterattack, kind of painful and unsatisfying, but that's okay. Alright, so now our next problem, if you want to call it a problem, is we need to do some more work. So we're going to move over here. We're going to pick her up with this individual. Then we're going to get Harriet Tom to come over here and lift. Oh, wrong character. Sorry. Lift the correct character. And it'd be Duan. And then we're going to attack, and it'll be the 3 of them attacking. And it'll probably be pretty good. Still not quite enough, unfortunately. So what we're going to do now is get... Oh, no, not Tink. Not you, buddy. We're going to get Izul to come over here and lift. The correct character, again, would be fantastic if we could do that. And then we'll have Rosalind move forward, and she will be the final attacker. She will lift that group. So now when we attack, we should have like 100,000 people attacking all at once. There's the tower attack, and it's enough, and we gotta level up on one of our folks. Probably the top of our group. So that's kind of how the tower attack works. I think it's kind of neat. I think it's kind of a cool feature, and I'm surprised that they didn't give you a tutorial on how to actually use that. It's very odd to me that they didn't do that. Let's go ahead and attack. 21, not bad. We're gonna get punched in the face, of course. Fine. We get to attack again, and wow, we actually killed somebody. Tink's not bad. Kudos to him. Alright, we'll end our turn, and... between this episode and the next episode, I'll probably do a little bit of grinding, folks. Aw, it's sad. Sorry, Mies. Sorry, buddy. You done got taken out. You done got taken out. Well... there's a few different schools of thought here, but what I think we're going to do is we're going to start throwing the folks back out. Oops, I totally messed that up. I didn't know you could throw to other people. Well, that's interesting. Well, that sucked also pretty badly. I didn't mean to throw back. I figured it would just go eh if I couldn't do. Wow, that's terrible. I hate that a lot. I really do. Well, let's see what your Crimson Flame does, shall we? Mildly impressive. Mildly impressive. Alright, we'll go stand next to them here. We will turn and face ourselves the correct way, and we'll end our turn. So here's the problem using the tower attack thing. You, oh, that's super sad. You kind of get yourself into a rough situation with it, because then you have to throw everybody out afterward if you want to reuse them or get the same type of effect that you had before. So that's kind of a downside. Let's see here. I think if we go ahead and we swap your equipment back to the second longbow that should be lying around, there it is. And maybe if we move you up here, maybe we can get a decent attack off on this one. Adell's got a 99% chance because of, you know, the vassalage and all that. There we go, we did a little bit of work. It's not tremendous. And then we did some sort of weird lightning attack power. Mildly impressive. Alright, let's go ahead and get you to attack. Maybe you've got enough oomph to take him out. Unfortunately. Oh no, fortunately you did. Okay. I was going to say, unfortunately, it does not look like that is indeed the case. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Urgil. Let's see if we can't take out Urgil. We can. Sweet. That also probably means that Tink can probably take this guy down. Now, I don't plan to use Tink for very long, folks. In case you're curious, he's not really high on my to-use list. Oh, that's super weak. So, it's fine. Hopefully this guy doesn't just get, like, counterattacked to death. Tied down. Well, that sounds weird. It looked like it hurt a little bit, too. Alright, let's go ahead and lift and throw. That was far less impressive than I thought it was going to be. I apologize. Alright, and if I'm not wrong, we should be able to get the kill with her. And Lady Overkill will be a boss. Oh, Tank, why? We don't need you and your shenanigans, buddy. You pulled out like golden hair. That was amazing. Everything about this game, guys and gals, everything about it is absolutely astounding. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up one more time at the hospital, and it will be sweet, sweet nice. Alright, everybody's healed. Oh, we had another prize that we can claim there. That's not bad. A charred newt. That does sound delicious. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, hopefully I'll do a little bit of grinding. Don't worry, I'm not going to grind to like level 90 or anything ridiculous like that, but probably 2 or 3 levels on my own just to get some experience on our folks, get some mana out, and perhaps at that point, I don't know if I'll be actually pulling anybody else into the party. I want to, but some of the classes just aren't unlocked just yet. But there's at least 1 or 2 more folks I think I can add, so there you have it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, that's it for this episode. I will see you tomorrow with more Disgaea 2 PC. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.